Jets franchise episode. So let's get shared out, and I'll show you guys what all is going down with the Jets franchise at this current moment. I appreciate everybody that joined me last night on the Basketball Live. That was good times. So let's get in here and make sure my voice is working. You know I like to do. I appreciate everybody that joined me last night on the Basketball Live. That was good. Hey, it works good. Liam, my man, why does it still say 0 people? It does that all the time. I have like 3 people here and it says 0 on my screen. Like, you're here, Liam. You're literally here at this moment, and it says 0. I don't get it, dude. So anyhow, let's share this out like I always do about this time. It's time for Jets football, guys. It's been a while. Probably going to lose because I haven't played in so long. So it is going to be the Jets are playing home against the Dolphins. So that's kind of – and the Dolphins are bad this year compared to the last season we played them when they weren't that good to start with. Or they were that good. They were better than us. We weren't good is what I'm trying to say. So we'll put NFL because there's other Jets in sports. And I don't know if there's other Dolphins. I highly doubt it. So copy, post. That goes to the... Yeah, I have been too all day, man. That's why I've not streamed yet because I'm so... Dude, I cannot believe that Seattle just climbed back in that game today. They were literally down... I think at one point 8-0, maybe 7-0 before they got a run, before Seattle got a run, and then they just absolutely blew it open. That game's tied late in the 8th inning, I think, and that game's going to be wild, dude. I can't believe the Cleveland game today. 15 innings? Yes, dude. What? And it was not like 15 innings tied at 10. It was 15 innings, 0-0. Dude, that is some strong defense, for real, though. Unbelievable baseball playoffs so far. The wild card rounds are absolutely on point, dude, on point. That is like, I've been watching that over freaking college football all day long, which is crazy because I used to be obsessed with college football. My name on this channel came from my fake college football team, Georgia State Cougars. That's where my name came from. So the fact that I'm in there to win the whole thing, I think I'm pulling for the Blue Jays, Liam. And I know I'm far away from Toronto, and I'm not like a Toronto type person, but they've just got such a coolness about them, and their crowds are really into it because they don't have, they have the Raptors, they have the Maple Leafs, and they have the Blue Jays, and I just want to see a team like that win because it's just important to me. Now, I don't think they'll make it. I would guess that the Yankees maybe will make it. If not, the Braves definitely. It's just hard to tell. It's just really, really, really hard to tell right now. But I really do like the rest of the playoffs, even though I'm a big Rockies fan. The rest of the playoffs, I'm pulling for the Blue Jays. Because not only do they have Jose Barrios, and it's one of my favorite guys, I can't believe Seattle has Robbie Ray. I didn't expect to see that. I didn't even know they traded last season for that. But yeah, I'm pulling for the Blue Jays, man. I just think that would be an awesome story. And those guys are so cool, man, and they really love each other. You can tell their team actually loves each other. I just think it's the coolest thing that a lot of teams just don't act like they even associate with each other. They'll go in the dugout, nobody will say that. But Toronto, they love each other, dude. Those players love each other, and I think that's so cool. Oh, yeah, by the way, we are starting our Resident Evil series 0 through 8. That's what I'm going to call it, Resident Evil 0 through 8 series tonight. And it's kind of started around this time of year because of Halloween, so I think that's kind of cool. I really want to do a baseball live today, but I don't know if I'll get around to it. But you guys know how I love baseball. No. You can tell me what's going on. I won't be able to catch it later anyhow. Plus, I got to rewatch the Panthers game later. It's a preseason game. So you can tell me whatever. Let me know what's going on, though, for real, because I'm pulling for the Blue Jays. I can't believe Seattle fought back into this game. That is insanity. I mean, Seattle was up 1-0. If Seattle wins, Blue Jays are gone. But I'm still pulling for them. I mean, you asked me who I was wanting to win. I want the Blue Jays to win, but there's a good chance they get eliminated today, and that's it. We don't have to worry about them no more. What is it? The winner of this game plays the they don't play the Dodgers, do they? I don't remember. No, because that's NL. So it would have to be... I don't know. I don't know who's playing who. I seen the bracket on Facebook earlier, and I went through it, and I studied it and kind of tried to memorize it, but it didn't work. So you know how that goes, though, guys. Your mind just don't always work good, especially when you get older in life. So let me share this to one more place, and we'll be done. We'll be ready to start some Jets franchise action. The Jets are 4-4 now, officially 500. Both the Jets franchise and the Rockies franchise teams are 500 for the first time in both series history. They're 500. They're playing good enough to be a 500 ball club. So that's awesome that we have two teams that they're doing that good. If we could just get the Bulls up there. The Bulls are 4-8 after a couple of sims at the end of the last game. But man, I'm excited about the baseball playoffs. So much more exciting right now than football, in my personal opinion. I mean, football's cool and I love football, but man, baseball playoffs are wild, dude. Just wild. I'm trying to get this camera straight again, guys. I know it's aggravating, but all right, this is perfect, right in the middle of the TV. So we had some award winners in the AFC. Jonathan Taylor, and no, he didn't get an award for running. He got an award for receiving. He had 16 receptions, 156 reception yards with 9.8 reception average with 3 touchdowns, guys. Jonathan Taylor may be the best trade I got out of this whole ordeal. There's two teams we trade with in our series. For the Rockies, it's the Blue Jays. We always go after the Blue Jays players. They always want our players. For the Madden Jets franchise, we always go after the Colts players, and they always go after our players. So, I mean, it just is what it is. That's just the teams, and they're both, the cool thing is they're both blue teams, like Indianapolis Colts and Blue Jays. It's like I like blue, and I'm going to trade with whoever's got blue on. No, I'm just kidding. But still, the fact that we got Jonathan Taylor, and he's playing really good, and he's quick and elusive, and he does things that he has to do, that, my friend, is the reason we went out and got him. Plus, he's got a good 10 seasons ahead of him. So, unless he gets absolutely hammered one day, and then could end it all for everybody. But thank you for stopping by, Liam. And if you got some updates on the Blue Jays games, let me know, man. So we look at the weekly awards. I got players ready to negotiate contracts, yet I have no money to give them. So there's no cap space and do all that good stuff. So let's go. And I also I scouted players because I want to start showing you guys the scouts through our draft board. And you guys know about Deion Graham from the last episode. He would be our #1 pick probably, but if he's not on the board when we pick, Devin Woodson's definitely going to be there, and Quentin Hopkins. I'm actually more interested in Quentin Hopkins on the right end and put Quentin Williams on the left, because I think Quentin Williams is a great quarterback rusher, and I think Quentin Hopkins would be a great run stopper. So that's what I'm looking for in my first-round picks. Now, if none of these guys are available, including Felix Campbell, we're going to start going after some corners and try to build our cornerbacks back up to the way they were. We'll go after Darren Wilkins or Spencer Clancy. There's a few corners on here that I would go after, but if it comes down and we get a very bad pick in the first round because we've had a good year, then we'll go after somebody like Xavier Boulware. He's a 305-pound right end who is a run stopper. He's from Penn State, but he's got absolute great hit power and tackling. So you don't ever have to worry about him missing a tackle, and that's one of the biggest reasons we want him on our team if we have to pick down this low. So some of the guys I scouted today, I put some 5th rounders on there. Even though they're red, I'm going to see if they're still on the board for the 5th and 6th round. People like Keyshawn Bentley from Texas. He's a right outside linebacker. He is a run stopper. He's a B+B and a B-. So Derek Saunders is a defensive tackle. He's got great power moves, good pursuit, and good tackle. Well, I know he's a 3rd round, like they have him way too early, but I'm excited about some of these prospects. Now, it's not a very good draft class compared to the last season, but it's a good one, so we got to go after who we got to go after. We're going to try to fix Josh Allen in this episode as we take on a Dolphins team that's not very good, honestly. The Dolphins have had a struggling season, and that's why if you look, I got past 4,000. Now I'm just waiting on YouTube to email me. They have to email you, and I don't know how long that takes, probably like 10 days. But yes, thank you guys for getting me up to 4,000 watch hours. It registers on the watch hour thing on my analytics, but if you go into the monetization watch hours, which is slow, it's not on there yet, but it will be. It just takes time for it They go through each hour and make sure it's a public watch hour is what they do. And then when they get all of them in and everything's good, they put it all on your monetization. But I'll get my email here soon. I'll let you know, man. Let's go take a look at the 2-5 Dolphins, though, as they, where's the, oh yeah, right here, standings. So we can take a look at the AFC East. Right now, the Jets are second in the AFC East with a very, like, out of all the teams on my franchises and all my teams on this channel, I think the Jets have the best opportunity to make it to the playoffs because the Bills are only a half a game above us. That's it. They're a half a game above us, and that's because we've played one more game than them. But we're 4-4. We're right at 500. We just had, I think, 3 wins in a row, and we had one against the Titans early in the season. We beat the Colts. We beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. We beat the, who was the other team we beat? Bengals. So it's a nice win. I don't know. Maybe we lost to some of those teams. Let me go back to our schedule, ladies and gentlemen, because I play so many franchises. I get confused on who beat who and who didn't beat what and what's beat where, how, you know, how you doing, what you's doing. So we beat the Titans, and we had a big 4-game losing streak. Oh, we did lose to the, we lose to the Jags, we lost to the Bills, we lost to the Bengals, we lost to the Raiders. Then we started coming back around against the Texans. We beat the Texans, I remember. We beat the Panthers, I remember. It's all closing field goal stuff. And then we beat the Colts with the same closing field goal. So last 3 games, we've had at least a last-minute field goal to get us a victory at the end of the game. Will it be the same for the Dolphins game here today? I don't know. Now, I've already done the practice, so we ain't got to worry about that. Playoff picture is not available, so that's kind of cool. But I was going to go through the standings of every team and kind of give you all the updates on what's going on. Right now in the NFL total, we'll just go to the NFC. In the NFC, the Falcons are the best team at 6-1. Bucks, Bears, Cardinals, and Seahawks are 5-2, and then everybody below them in the playoff race is 4-3. So you go over to the AFC, and the Chiefs are 6-1. The Jags and the Steelers are 6-2. The Colts are 5-2. The Browns are 5-2. The Broncos and Bills are 5-3 and 4-3, and the Jets are right there in the mix if we continue to win at 4-4, a 500 record. I can't wait to play. It's going to be a fun game, guys. So we're getting ready to play the Miami Dolphins. You guys remember our roster, but we'll go back over it just in case for new people that don't know or haven't seen our roster, how we built it, what we did with it. So here we go. Let's go to it. All right, our quarterback we got acquired from Buffalo. Oh, man, it's going to be another 15-inning game. Liam, at least this one's 9-9, not 0-0, but Josh Allen, 25 years old, is an 80 overall. He is our quarterback, and he has thrown tons of interceptions to the point to where it's fake. Like, it doesn't feel real. So we just kind of ignore it when he does it. I don't even look at those stats anymore because I know that he's got more interceptions than touchdowns. All right, at halfback, we got Jonathan Taylor, who it may say he's a 77 overall normal development, but he's playing better than Le'Veon Bell played for us, and he's only a 77 overall. Le'Veon Bell was an 88, 89 when he played for us. Fullback is Najee Harris. He's a hybrid. He's a halfback, fullback hybrid. He does so much for us, especially running between the tackles. He drags people. He's one of the strongest runners I've ever had on any of my football teams for any franchise I've ever done. Wide receivers look like this. T.Y. Hilton's injured till the end of the season, so we have Curtis Samuel at the 1 spot. Kenny Stills at the 2 spot. Randall Cobb, of course, is the 3 spot. Braxton Berrios would be our 4th receiver. He's one of my favorite receivers. And from Tulane, the rookie Sean Sutton, one of the draft picks we got, he'll be the 6th receiver, and if anybody else gets hurt, he'll be playing. Tight ends, of course, is Herndon the 4th. A lot of touchdown catches from this guy over a lot of shorts. You can go back and look at those passes. But lately, Jake Butt has turned on his Jets, and he is now, 2 games ago, he got 5 catches for 80 yards. He caught a couple receptions last week. He's gotten a touchdown or 2. I'm telling you, this dude is the real deal, and a future good tight end for the Jets because Herndon is young. Jake Butt is young. They're the future. Where would it be? You guys there? You guys there? Testing 1 2 3. How many people out there? No, I'm just kidding. The regular controller I use, this one, the Bulls color controller, is fine. But I got a different one now, and I guess it's completely dead. So I need to charge it. This is going to be my hockey controller. That way I can be rough with it. Because you know how rough playing hockey is. Everybody that plays it knows how rough it is on a controller. Having to use those sticks like that is insane. Alright, we're going to charge this one up. I think it's just dead. Appreciate you guys. I'm sorry about that interruption there. But anyhow, Jake Butt is playing well for us. For the Lion, what am I doing? For the Jets. I said for the Lions. Left tackle, of course, is Mekhi Becton. He is a future superstar. He's actually playing left guard right now for the Jets because we have a great, two great right tackles. So they're taking left tackle and right tackle positions. Left guard, Alex Lewis, which Mekhi Becton's actually playing. McGovern's our center. He's been doing okay this season. I had a lot of sacks up the middle. Right. Oh, so no. Mekhi Becton's playing right guard. That's what he's playing. So that's how that cookie crumbles. And then if you look at our two right tackles, you got Brian Bulaga, really good, 87 overall. Is not taking too much money from us. He's on a veteran contract type deal where he's making $500,000 a year. And Braden Smith making $1.46 million, and his stock is rising. He's only got 3 years of experience, so he is the future of the New York Jets franchise. Just like I said, all these guys are, from our halfback, Jonathan Taylor, and our quarterback, Josh Allen, all the way to our receivers, Braxton Berrios, Sean Sutton, and Curtis Samuel, okay? We have a lot of youngsters that's going to be really good here in 4 or 5 seasons. Henry Anderson has actually got an upgrade waiting. We'll do that in a second. He is a 76 overall, but he has had a lot of sacks last season. Now, he's not been as good this season, even though I've still been controlling him because he's not getting to the quarterback. But I think there's a lot more right tackles out there that are really good this season, and it's kind of hard for him to get by them. He's not the kind that can just run by somebody. I don't want to see them, but it's in the top. So at least if they do, the Blue Jays will still have another shot. And I think if they get down, I think the Blue Jays are the type of team that can go out there and demand a hit and get it. So we'll see. I mean, I can't believe how bad Robbie Ray pitched. Innings 1 through 4 or 5, whatever inning, how many ever innings he was in. He pitched bad, and he was a Cy Young Award winner last season. So. A little iffy about Robbie Ray now. Quentin Williams is our right end. He's an 81 overall, and he is a beast, and he is constantly in that backfield, taking down halfbacks, taking down quarterbacks, taking down everybody he gets his hand on. We're saving $500,000 with him, so it is what it is. Defensive tackles are good too. Ed Oliver and Danny Shelton are the two best. The rest of them are youngsters. They're all 3 rookies: LeBron Ray, Corey Durden, and Xavier Kelly. None of them have any kind of star or superstar development. They're all normal development. So we'll work with them throughout, try to get them up in the 80s eventually over a few seasons. We'll see. But right now we've got Danny Shelton and Ed Oliver. Both of them are not that old, and especially Ed Oliver, and he's been the most dominant defensive tackle on our team this season. Left outside linebacker Darius Leonard has been on fire since we got him from the Colts. Yep, I figured they would with one on second and one out. But Darius Leonard has made a lot of sacks, a lot of tackles for loss. He's just been everywhere you could. And the trade I did between us and the Colts and all them different players that went over there and all the different players that came over here, I think we won that. Honest, I'm just being honest with you guys. They think that they've got like a Pro Bowl style team, and they do. They got a lot of good players, but I think when it comes to the future, we won. C.J. Mosley and Denzel Perryman are our middle linebackers. So when we run a 3-4 defense, guess what? You have both of them on the field at the same time, and they create a lot of havoc. And it's fun because Denzel Perryman got off Defensive Player of the Week for the AFC, not this past game, but the game before that. So, right outside linebacker, Terrell Basham. He's always giving people problems and fits. He's still there, and he's playing. He's got 4 years of experience, and he is also another future player for the Jets that can maybe do something. He's already doing something. Sacks, tackles. He's doing a good job. I love Terrell Basham. Our cornerbacks, one of them we got from the Indianapolis Colts, an 82 overall, Kenny Moore the second. We also got Brian Poole, C.J. Henderson, Joe Hayden, and Quincy Wilson. The bottom four are all from Florida. So we've already done this once last episode. I'm just doing it again for anybody that's new that doesn't know the team. Marcus May, of course, is our free safety. And Bradley McDougald, Mr. Skates across the field and disappears, is our strong safety. Not the best strong safety in the world. That's why I'm also looking at safeties in my draft board. So I meant to show you guys the Dolphins, the team we're about to go play against. So let's go back in here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No, not the lineup. I wanted to show you guys the Dolphins before we start the game. I did practice before I came live. I'll show you guys what we got here in a second. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, it's roster. Okay. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Man, every interface on all 4 sports games that I play is so different. It's annoying. So let's go look at the Dolphins. The Dolphins kind of look like this. They have Alvin Kamara, superstar, and going to be a problem, but he's hurt. So we don't have to worry about that today. They have Byron Jones at cornerback. He is an issue, and we need to throw away from Byron Jones. They have Devontae Parker as an 86 overall. He has 6 years of experience, and he can cause a lot of problems downfield. We got to watch that. Kyle Van Noy is their left outside linebacker, and he could put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Wide receiver A.J. Green, only 100 years old, is still playing, and now he plays for the Dolphins. Sheldon Rankins is a defensive tackle, 84 overall, and he will be a guy that we need to keep a body on at all times. Xavier Howard from Baylor has played his 5th year this year, and he is a cornerback who I'm not as scared of as Byron Jones, but we got to be careful because if you just throw it up in anywhere and he will intercept it. Malcolm Jenkins is another great strong safety, somebody I'd like to have as a strong safety on our team, but I don't know how we would go about getting him, but he is a problem. And, of course, Mike Gesicki, their tight end, he can do about anything you can ask of a tight end. So that's kind of how an overlook of how their team looks as we get this game started. No. And we are going to play the Dolphins, who are 2-5. The Jets are 4-4. Did it say 2-5? They've already played that many games? Yeah, they have. Well, we played 8. They played 7. Never mind. Why am I thinking like that? No, I don't want to quit. We need to go to the... Alright, also I want to show you what we did in training since I did it earlier. We got a bronze in offense and a silver in defense. So, not bad at all. The Mariners scored. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Jays and Mariners are playing in the wild card round of baseball. That's what Liam's keeping me informed and up to date of all the actions that's going on while I stream Jets football. Now, let's go to upgrading the 2 players it gives me the option to upgrade. One of them is Henry Anderson, and we will see what we want to upgrade. I think we need to upgrade his... He's just not a speed rusher. I don't want to waste an upgrade on somebody that's not a speed rusher, but he is... Or he needs to get better at stopping the run. That's where I'm... Sorry, guys. Again, ignore the black thing on the screen right there. Ignore that. Stupid controller. Just rips it out every time I move. So anyhow, we just upgraded him. He went up from a 74 run stopper to a 75. Now he's a 77 overall. I think he already was a 77 overall. Yeah, it's on your makeup stand. All right, Quentin Williams, one of my favorite players on the Jets team. He is he's a speed rusher, power rusher. He's more of a power rusher and a run stopper, but he's been getting back there and sacking the quarterback a bunch. Let's see what we can do with him. Let's give him some more run stopping skills. Oh, it didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing at all. Did a little bit, I'm sure. He's star development too. Quentin Williams is a problem. So it's time to play the game, guys. Jets, Dolphins action before we play our Resident Evil series here tonight. I was excited to play this game. I was ready to go. We've played hockey this week. We've played basketball this week. We've played baseball this week, which we may play again. But we haven't played football. So it's time. It's the #1 franchise on my page. So last time we wore the regular uniforms. This time I want to wear the all greens. Yeah. And I want the Dolphins to wear all white. They are. Nice already. So that's nice. All right, guys. It's game time. NFL football, Madden. It's time to play some very glitchy, buggy game. You guys know how I do. You know how I do, ma. They call me Reza Ramon. Bases are loaded with 2 outs for the Mariners. Nice. So every time they even get if it's 2 outs, they have to get at least a base hit. Can't get a pop fly. No sacrificings. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, ladies and gentlemen, where the New York Jets, who are on a 3-game win streak, are about to play the 2-5 Miami Dolphins. You know one thing I didn't see when we were scrolling through their roster? Who was their quarterback? Where's Tua? Is he that bad on this game? He's down in the 70s or what? Blue Gatorade in a water bottle. I got the little powders you pour in the water. It's Gatorade powders. I thought it would help keep me more hydrated throughout the day. It's Jets and Dolphins, an interdivisional rivalry between two teams that do not like each other. So we're going to have a lot of emotions in this game. And if you remember, the Dolphins had back-to-back games with us last season and absolutely hammered us in both of them. So it's time for a little payback with a better Jets team than last season. We're 4-4 this season. At this time last year, we were 0-8. So just remember that, too, as we're almost through season 2. Honestly, guys, we're midway through it right now. All right, guys. Man's going to kick off like every Jets game. We never get the ball first. I don't get that. It should be random, but it ain't. It's always us kicking off, so we'll just go with it. All right, here we go. I haven't played football probably. When was the last time I played? It was it wasn't the Panthers game. It was the Liam, do you even remember what game I was just talking about it? I know we played the Texans, the Panthers. Oh, good for them. Good for them. Who did we play last on football? Because they beat us almost all game long, and we came back and won it at the end. All right, guys, here we go. Who did we play last? That's driving me crazy. I just talked about it. Dude, seriously, who did we play? Liam, let me know who he played last game in Jets franchise action. This is driving me up a wall. All right, guys, so we're going to start off with our blitzy little defensive stuff that we like to do. And I think we'll do a Storm Brave here as Fields is playing for the Dolphins. Wow, I did not know that. Here we go. First play and almost sacked already, but good pressure by the Jets. Oh, you're correcto. You are correcto. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, because it was the team that we traded all our players to, and we ended up playing all our old players. And I thought they were going to kill us because we traded them, but we won. And we've won 3 games in a row as Fields will go back in pistol. As Henry Anderson's trying to get back in the backfield. Oh, that's the wrong move. You can't let that guy have the field. Pound him. Somebody knocked the ball loose. Justin Fields just got 18 yards, and it's just so weird seeing him in a Dolphins uniform, but he is in this game, in this franchise. So the Jets blitzed, and this might not be the team we need to be blitzing against if he can run like that, but we'll see. I'm going to do it a couple of times. Oh, good defense there. Good pass breakup by the New York Jets, and now it's 2nd and 10. The ball is on the 43-yard line on the Dolphins side of the field. Oh, come on, guys. Got to play better defense than that. Now, we're the type of team that will get down early in the game. But we'll end up coming back eventually. Now, there's been a couple of times we haven't, so don't take my word on that. But they're not even running it at all. Like, that's insane. Anderson's trying to get back there. They finally get him as Leonard held him up enough time for Perryman to get back there and sack him. Good job by the Jets defense there. Now it's 2nd and 12. Jets defense, they can play tough when they need to with 8:21 left in the first quarter. Oh, nice pressure and almost picked off by Marcus May, but he couldn't hold on to it. I got to make sure I got my recorder up and raring to go, because it'll be slow if I don't. Let's go over to Bear. Oh, I don't want to blitz and Bear. Well, we are, so I guess it is what it is. Good job by our defense, and it's going to be a 4th down. Beautiful job by our defense tracing him. And we're going to have to run a spy this game, I have a feeling. I'm just guessing, but I have a feeling we're going to have to run a spy to try to keep this game fair, because he's going to run all over us if we don't stop him now. So it's 4th and 4, and the Dolphins are going to kick a very long field goal. But can they get it as Hayden kind of fell over? Nope, he missed it, fell short, and it is going to be the Jets' ball, and the Jets' defense held on. Getting tired of that freaking thing on my controller. Now I'm going to have sticky fingers because of that sticker. So here we go, guys. We're going to start our offense, and we're going to start focusing more on the run game this episode. We're going to start focusing on getting the ball down the field via the run. Harris, one of my favorite running backs in the history of Jets football, as he gets about 3 on that one. And Upati is hurt for the Jets, one of our better offensive linemen. That's not a very good thing. Any backup linemen that we have are literally in the 60s and 50s, so he's holding his wrist, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll keep you updated as soon as we find out anything about Upati. So it's time to do my cheese play, just 1 or twice today. I'm not going to cheese it anymore because we're winning, but when we were losing, that's all I could do. We were losing constantly. And Taylor will get it. He waits for his blockers, and he can't get by the guys, and he don't get a 1st down, but he does get a 5-yard gain to make it 3rd and 3. Let's see what Josh Allen and Coach Matt Massengill come up with here. Let's reverse that to a power O. Let's go over and block the right side of the field. All right. Good handoff to Taylor. He gets the 1st down. He gets a big 4 or 5 yard gain there. Nice job by Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful job by Taylor. So right now it says Upati, the left guard, is sternum. He will not be able to. I guess we have to substitute in Balaga for now until I can go through the depth chart here in a little bit. But right now we're on a drive. It's 1st and 10 for the Jets on the 43 of the Dolphins. Oh, did Cobb just make that catch even though somebody was right there? Randall Cobb with a beautiful catch, and what a pass by Josh Allen. I love Jonathan Taylor's running ability. That elusiveness he does is insane. Yep, he didn't get. Oh, see what I mean? He just bounces off tackles like it ain't nothing. I know you guys see me hopping around and bouncing back and forth all the time, but I'm a hyper person. Especially in the middle of game time. I'm very highly competitive. And I don't like losing. You guys know that from previous episodes of stuff. Doesn't matter what I'm losing at. I don't like it. There's a pass to Kenny Stills, who's got some speed. He almost gets the 1st down, but now it'll be 3rd and 2. 3 for 3, Josh Allen here early in the game. Way overthrew by Josh Allen, and we're gonna have to. I'm not kicking a field goal this close to. I'm doing it up a number. Timeout. I didn't like the play call, and I don't think we should pass on a 4th and 1. I think we should run it, and I really think. You know what? I think we should just take the points because we have a hard time getting points regardless. Beautiful kick. That should be right down the middle, and it is. And the Jets will take a 3-point lead in the first quarter against the Miami Dolphins. Beautiful job by the New York Jets, and I love it. I do. Had to make sure my voice is still working. You guys remember what we went through during the Titans game. All right. Jets are kicking off. Man will kick it deep, and here we go. Dolphins are going to get another opportunity with Justin Fields at quarterback. So let's see what they can do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what they can do. I don't want to blitz all the time. I need a formation that has a spy, and I have not found one in this defense yet. But there's got to be a spy play somewhere. Nothing, nothing, nothing. We just don't do spies. Yeah, of course. You're welcome. All right, Anderson's going to be the man. He's going to be the man. Good job by our defense staying. They got one out with somebody on first. Awesome. Let's go Blue Jays. I like the Blue Jays because they're underdogs usually. And they gave the Yankees this year all they could handle all year long. It was awesome. All right, guys, we're going to blitz up the middle here. I think they're going to run it. They are. Oh, and he bounced off of it. What a run. He's bouncing off tackles like ping pong balls. Bang, bang, bang. And a big first down for Miami. They've got 56 total yards in this game, and they're at the 44-yard line on their side of the field. 3-0 Jets lead. 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and that's a big first down for the Miami Dolphins. No, you can leave. I'm not that loud when you're in your room. Oh, what a catch by Gesicki. I'll just hang something up. I did it yesterday and you never said nothing. All right, guys, hang on just a second. I got to hang something up to. We don't have a bedroom door because we're cool like that. Oh, don't pull that in the floor, please. All right, I'm just hanging up a curtain here to keep it sound, inside a little bit, because that's what I got to do, and I'm going to end up pulling this in the floor. All right, I got to take this off for a second. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll quieten down a little, Sue. Okay? I know, I had this up yesterday and you didn't even hear me, I don't think, because you never said nothing. Alright, that's not good enough. It's going to fall because this is not up where it needs to be. The whole door frame's coming down. We'll have to walk in on this side. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Alright, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I just knocked a bottle over. All right, let's get back into this. Keep using auto flip. Why is that open? I guess we've always used it. Why would I change it now? So it's a 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line for the Dolphins. Can you hear me okay, Liam? Let's see if Oliver can get back here and do anything. Oh, I almost did too, and wide open. And he just ran over Brian Poole. Wow, dude. Howard just ran over Brian Poole. Unbelievable job by Howard getting down the field and just trucking over one of our cornerbacks. Oh, that should have been an interception, but it was Quinnen Williams out there, and that's a problem. He's not a catcher at all. 2nd and 10. As the Dolphins are driving, it's on the 30-yard line of the Jets. Almost picked off by Brian Poole, and we're playing really good pass defense right now. That's the type of pass defense you have to play. The game's fixing itself. And he's gone. He had to slide down, and that's going to be a 4th down. So it's going to be time for a field goal to tie the game, as the Dolphins will kick one from the 26-yard line. They'll probably make this one. The other one was a little too far away. Hayden gets so close to getting there. He just don't. 3-3 tie here in the first quarter. 1:28 left. Could be the end of it right here, Liam. I'll be very disappointed. I wish the Rockies and Pirates were in it. That would have been cool. All right, Harris is going to bring it up the field. He's had one return this season. He didn't get it much that time. He got to the 26-yard line. Not bad. So it's 3-3 with 1:24 left. Jets and Dolphins are battling it out after a beatdown 2 games in a row last year by the Dolphins. The Jets are trying to find their footing against conference or division rivals. Nice job by Harris, getting about 7 on that one. Good job by Harris. He's got 9 yards on 2 rushes right now. But I tell you what we need to do. We need to run Jonathan Taylor. I don't run him enough, and he's a beast. All right, guys. We got a 2nd and 4. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. We're on the 31 of our own. And Taylor couldn't get nothing because Bulaga could not hold his block. 3rd and 5 with a 1-yard loss. Herndon catches it, but are they going to give him forward progress? Highly doubt. It's probably going to be 4th and 4. We're going to have to punt it, guys. I can't just allow. And we get it off before the first quarter ends. If it was a little closer to the 50, can it stay in bounds on the 1? It bounces into the end zone. Well, that sucks for me. The only team I really cared about. I guess I might have to find another team to pull for now. I'd probably just pull for the Mariners. Why not? It's either them or the Guardians. I like how they're playing, man. They look good. They look mean. And if I was the Yankees, I would be a little concerned, honestly. Blitz and nice knockdown at the line of scrimmage by our linebacker. I think that was C.J. Mosley. I'm not too sure, though. I didn't get a good look. But it was in that area where he should be. It could have been Denzel Perryman as well. We run the 3-4 most of the game. Jets have 26 yards, and the Dolphins have 43. Neither team has a lot of yards. Good job by the Jets regaining themselves and stopping that from being a first down, as it is 3rd and 4 now. Justin Fields go back in a shotgun formation. And he goes down hard. Who got that sack, ladies and gentlemen? Who got that sack? Quinnen Williams again. Quinnen Williams again. What a sack by Quinnen Williams on Justin Fields. Unbelievable job by our defensive. And Leonard, they both got back there. They both got back there. Beautiful stuff. And we stop them. And they're punting to us now. So we did a good job on defense, and it's still a 3-3 game with 8 minutes in the second quarter to go. And Najee Harris will come back and return to punt. And he went the wrong way. I should have cut back the other way. I thought that the guy was going to block him one way. Hey, that's awesome, dude. I'm thinking about playing it next before I do my Resident Evil special that I'm doing to try to bring in a different group of subscribers. That is very important to me to get more, because if you just do one thing, you're only going to get that community. If you do a bunch of different things, then you'll get a bunch of people, and every live will have a lot of people on it. Uh-oh. Screenplay. You guys know how we do. And, oh, Taylor tried to juke him. It did not work, and Baker got a nasty tackle there. 2nd and 2. I move a lot because I get nervous, but it is what it is. Good job. Uh-oh, Najee found a hole, and he was still going. What a run by Najee Harris. Broke a tackle and got through the hole. If he could have just ran more to the left at a slant, he would have probably went yard on that. Well, I talk such baseball talk. I call it going yard. And Cobb with a big catch for a first down as Josh Allen is 6 of 7 now for 47 yards as the Jets are moving along up the field. Here we go. And Steels will get that one. He tries to truck over the cornerback, but it did not work. And that's a 7-yard gain. So the Jets are still driving down the field here with 6:56 left in the second quarter on the 23-yard line of Miami. Najee's running really good today, so I'm going to go to him as often as I can in the hybrid position that he's in. Oh, he found a little hole, but did he get there? I don't know if he got there. Nope, he did not. So that's okay, because we're going to go up single back wing. Stack. And, oh, I meant to go wing stack. Well, we'll do wing tight. There we go. I love Jonathan Taylor between the tackles. He slips by everybody. He's so little. See what I mean? He just gets by everybody and gets a nice first down, and that'll be his 4th rush. He's only got 9 yards. He's not started off really good running, but we're going to continue to go to him because he's a very good running back, obviously. Allen under center, Taylor in the backfield, a one single back ace formation. Oh, they all read that play right away, and they stopped him at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Jets, but better job by the defense there, as the Jets are trying to stick more to the run game this game, as that is their that should be their bread and butter. That's what they're best at. We're going to try to go deep for once, guys. Way off. He would have had a touchdown if he would have made that pass on point, but he did not, and he was way off. We got to watch that, guys. You can't just... Oh, what about that other play? Let's see what we can do here. There's a first down. Can Samuel get there? Nobody gets to the goal line. Huge pass by Josh Allen to Curtis Samuel, wide open in the middle of the field, and the Jets get a first and goal on the 1. But we're going to stay. We're going to stay in a shotgun formation and make them think that we're going to pass it and then just run it in. Even though they move up, they suspect we're going to run it. But let's see if Harris can get another touchdown this season. He does so. Big touchdown for Harris. Good job by Najee Harris. You know, I haven't had a lot of replays on my last couple of games, basketball or basketball. It's nice to get some replays this time. Beautiful job by Harris getting in the end zone. And another touchdown for the Jets early in the game. Now it's going to be hopefully a 10-3 lead, but you guys know that my extra points are very iffy. But this one is going to go between the uprights. 10-3 lead for the Jets against the Dolphins in the second quarter with 4:44 left as kickoff team comes out to kick to the Dolphins, and the Dolphins offense has stalled out most of the game except the field goal. But the Jets defense playing very well, and I'm pretty proud of the Jets defense so far in this game. They've only held Miami to 3 points. And the Jets are playing much better this season than last season, and they're better than the Dolphins, if in my personal opinion. The Dolphins are 2-5, Jets are 4-4. And we'll see what happens here as Justin Fields and the offense trots back on the field. Let's see what we can do. We've been blitzing, sacking, stopping, even doing good in pass coverage today. We got to get, that was a good play by them. They just had a lot of traffic there, and Fields found the right guy. Fields is throwing below 50% so far for this game. That's the first time I've seen a quarterback do that on this game. Oh, we were right there, and he still made the catch for the first down. I think that was GSUCoach. Yes, it was, and he got his second reception. Now he's got 18 yards in this game. It's 10-3 Jets lead here in the second quarter with 4 minutes to go. That's Justin Fields is under center in an ace formation. Wide open, and he dropped the ball. Unbelievable. No defense even within a 10-yard radius of that guy, and he just completely buffed the ball on the ground. Unbelievable. That should have been a catch with a lot of yards afterwards, and it was not. You playing as the Pirates, Liam? Franchise with the Pirates? Or are you playing online? Oh, he's done. That was a nasty sack. That'll be the third sack for the Jets. And that was a nasty one that time. That was nasty. Beautiful sack by McDougald. I think that said McDougald. Nice job. by the Jets defense again, and now it is 3rd and 20. And I think we can go to dime now and play some deep coverage just to keep everybody in front of us, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Darius Leonard will be on the end here on a 3rd and 20 in the second quarter with 3:13 left. He's going to go deep, and he's got an open man. Oh, my gosh, they just got a first down. Oh, are you? That's cool, man. You create a player and all that stuff. So it is 1st and 10 for the Dolphins after a 3rd and 20. Dolphins moving along down the field. Another blitz comes, and an interception by Brian Poole. Unbelievable interception by Brian Poole. And the Jets will get the ball back no matter what kind of defensive mistakes they make. They somehow get the ball back every time. I want to see it. I want to see it. Show me the interception. Show me the interception. They're not going to show it again. I guess I'll have to. Why do they not show interception replays? It was over here. I'd like to be on Brian Poole. Is Brian Poole 34? Yeah, he is. Okay, so we'll just zoom in a little. All right, let's let it calm down a little bit here. What an interception by Brian Poole. Unbelievable job by the Jets defense today. It's been one of the better defense performances I've seen as a general manager of the New York Jets. So here we go. See if the Jets can go up by 2 scores. Oh, that was almost picked off as he was waiting and seeing where that pass was going to go. But good job by the Dolphins defense that time as the Jets are audibling into something different here. Taylor and Harris on each side of the quarterback. Oh, and Josh Allen's going to hit the ground. Oh, did they get rid of it? Did he get rid of it? Nope, they're going to give him a sack, and that was Ogba. Oh, Liam, you are the man, dude. I bet Liam Wolf is a beast on the Rockies. I may do that one day, Liam. The guy I'm creating on one of my career sims, whichever one I do, is going to be named Lizotic Weeks. I get that name from you, Exotic Charger, and Tyler. Lizotic Weeks. I know it's an odd name, but things happen. I might do a baseball career mode on 22 since I'm playing 21 and franchise, and Najee Harris didn't get nothing, and I didn't want to go deep at that point because it's getting so late and we're in the lead. But good job by the Dolphins defense there, stopping the Jets and getting the ball back before the half's over, because the Jets will get the ball to start the second half. And that was a deep punt. Hayden's getting down the field and he gets popped. Good job by the cover team. And they'll get the ball in the 38, which is still good field position as Justin Fields comes back out on the field. Can't talk again, like typical. All right, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Oh, so you ain't even going to know what you're not going to know nothing. That's cool. That's cool to do that, man. Does it just like go through a bunch of numbers and stop on something and you, okay, well, I got to use this number for this. Oh, Oliver was all over that play, but ends up getting out of Justin Fields' hands as they are rushing. Wide open, and he runs out of bounds to stop the clock. With 1:16 left in the second quarter, a 10-3 lead for the Jets. A very low-scoring game again, as the Jets haven't been in a very high-score. They're going to call that a booth review. They're going to see if he was in bounds for that catch. So we'll wait and see what happens here as the referees are discussing this. He was definitely in bounds. Is that receiver? Oh, did he have possession? I don't know, guys. I mean, I can't tell in a video game whether somebody has possession or not. It's going to be either stands or confirmed. So I'm not stupid. Nope, it stands. So I knew it was going to. He caught that fair and square. All right, safety blitz. I'm going to take away the deep routes. Oh, they're going to audible, so we're going to have to audible with them. Cover 2. We'll just go to a cover 2. That way we're protecting majority of the field. Oh, they want to play games. So we'll go to an outside linebacker blitz. How about that? Justin Fields. Got 2 seconds. A absolute beast sack by, I don't even know who got that sack because my stupid microphone came out of the controller again and left a big black spot over the TV. So I got to quit pulling this out. I can always pull it out, and that's why you guys see that all the time. I even have it in some of my shorts. I've done it so much because I get excited. It's because I get so excited. Oh, we were all over that guy, and oh my gosh, he's breaking every tackle. He didn't get the first, but he came very close to it, and now it's going to be 3rd and 2 with the 46 seconds left, and they are in field goal range. I would like to hold them to a field goal here and not allow them any kind of touchdowns. Why did Brian Poole not go after that guy? Now we got 26 seconds left. They're going to rush it back up to the line. No, they're not doing it. They're not rushing it. I'll just keep blitzing them. I mean, if we can get a big blitz and maybe a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. They're going to do it. They're hiking it. Let him run it. Time's out. Time's out. We kept him from getting any points. Unbelievable job by the Jets defense, even letting him catch that so it would go below the 1 second mark. And it's going to halftime, and the Jets lead 10-3, and they get the ball back to start the second half. So our Jets are still on fire this season after a 3-game win streak. Unbelievable job. Jets are actually very low on pass yards and rushing yards, still getting wins. I may have to move the quarters back up to 11 because this is getting a little low scoring. Let's go around the league. It looks like Cincinnati at 1-6 are beating the 5-2 Browns early in the second or late in the second quarter. Tell me. 69, 64. I'm just guessing, Liam. I'm just guessing. Let's see who's winning between the Broncos and the Eagles. The Broncos are hammering the Eagles 21-10 in the second quarter. Jalen Hurts 5 for 8 for 48 yards and an interception. Wow, Liam. Wow. You kids and your 99 overall players. I play with a bunch of kids on 2K that every one of their players are 99 overall. Get out of here. I get me a big 69 overall, and I build him from the ground up. No, I'm just playing with you, Liam. That's cool, dude. If you did a number generator and that's what it came out to be, then you can't help it, man. It is what it is. And it's kickoff time as the Jets will get the ball with 10 minutes in the third quarter. I wish Harris would do another big touchdown run back. He did it once before, and he found an opening, but he didn't keep it as they shut it quickly. But he got to the 33-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. As the Jets are playing fairly well today, they're just not getting a lot of offensive yards, but they're still doing what they need to do. I don't care if we get a lot of yards or not. And Cobb will catch that one. He'll get out on the field. He almost got it. But he was not faster than that linebacker, which is odd, Madden. Very odd. Let's switch sides. Let's do a screen to Taylor. You know, I've only done 2 this game. I used to do them about every play. But I'm not cheesing today. I'm trying to win fair and square. He got it that time, and he's so much faster than everybody else on the field right now, and he just got another first down as the Jets are just driving down the field. And finally, Josh Allen breaks the 100-yard mark on his passing. But I need to get more running. I need Jonathan Taylor to average about 70 or 80 yards a game. That's going to be tough to do when you start a game off passing, and Najee just runs over somebody and gets about 2 or 3 yards. It's on the 24-yard line. It is 2nd and 7 for the New York Jets, and we're going to go ahead and start running Jonathan Taylor a little bit. Let's see what we can get with him. Like the Dolphins are still playing run even though we're passing, though, and that's why I'm passing so much, because look, they're still playing run. Yeah, they all was back there. It's like they read that play. I guess you'll break a record. No, you ain't got that much time left, or you could. You always know that in Major League Baseball, their all-star break is way later in the season than the NBA or the NHL, where they do it in the middle of the season. Taylor's trying to get some yards, and that Dolphins defense is just hammering him up, and it was 3rd and 8, and I didn't even know it, so I'm going to have to kick a field goal to try to go up by 10. We don't have to do too much. This should be a good one, too. Jets kicking very well today. And that puts the Jets up by 10. So now it's a two-possession game, and the Dolphins are in a little bit of trouble here in the third quarter. Let's see what they can do to get back in this game with Justin Fields and Howard. Kickoff by man should go into the end zone, and it definitely goes past the end zone, and it will be a touchback and come out at the 25-yard line. Jets playing very good today. Very good defense, mainly, if you had to say, like, any truth to the matter of what we're doing good. Our offense ain't clicking on all cylinders or anything, but our defense definitely is. Even though we've gave up some yards here and there, we're still shutting them down and not letting them get in the end zone. Justin Fields in shotgun. Oh, and I had that play read, and McDougal got back there big time for a tackle for loss. Good tackle by McDougal. Look at this. He just, bing, hits him hard and drives him to the ground. Beautiful job by McDougal there. 33 home runs, 108. Well, you're a rookie of the year then, obviously. And Justin Fields under center. Appreciate you being here with me today, Liam. I do, man. Cool. We're just hanging out, playing little video games. Both of us are. I'm playing my football game. You're playing your baseball game. I try to play football on the weekends, definitely, because that's when football really happens. And I'll probably play another one by Sunday or Monday. Try to keep the Jets franchise going, because we'll be, if we win this one, we'll go to 5-4. We'll have a winning record and be #1 in the AFC East. Unless something crazy happens and the Bills continue to do great, as they've only got 3 losses. We have 4. But you got to hope that the Bills, and we did stop them on 4th down, and they got to punt back to the Jets. The Jets are dominating this game. Oh, yeah, I figured. 99 overall rookie, definitely going to win. Oh, Harris just wasn't. We need to get Jonathan Taylor doing kickoffs. I think we're going to do that because that dude is so quick and elusive. I think we could get a lot more kickoff return touchdowns. So let's go to depth chart and let's fix this up real quick because I would rather have Taylor on kickoff returns. Kickoff returns right here. They don't even have him on here. Look, he's way down here. He's a 55 overall, they say. I don't care. He's fast, and I like him. He's my friend. And on punt returns, let's do the same thing. Let's take out Najee as our main punt returner and put in Jonathan Taylor. Because Jonathan Taylor, even though he's not the best at these positions, he's still a heck of a running player. He can run and break tackles and get through little spaces, and he's just really good for kickoff and punt returns. So, plus, I don't want Najee hurt. Najee is like the glue that holds our offense together. The other players are good players, skilled players, but Najee is the main person that I go to in a short situation. He's the main person I go to when I just want to run the ball. He's a hybrid halfback, fullback on this team. And this is why he breaks and gets a 5-yard gain. Big gain. Well, 4 yards, but that's not a big gain. I don't know why I keep saying big gain. I'm obsessed with the words big gain. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, here we go. Jets a shotgun formation. They have a halfback and a fullback on each side of them. Let's see if Cobb can get open again. He does get open again. Can he outrun the linebacker this time? Well, he did, but he got stopped by a cornerback or safety. I don't know who that was. But that's a huge gain for Randall Cobb, as he's done very well this game. You know, somebody that's not done so well is Curtis Samuel, and he had a great game last episode. Not like super great. He didn't get like 100 yards receiving or nothing, but he did some pretty cool things. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, he tried to get it, but it was just a bad throw by Josh Allen. Josh Allen's throwing 11 of 15 for 130 yards today. Beautiful job by Josh Allen once again. Some days he plays perfect. Some days he throws interception after interception after interception. And Stills will be open for this, and he's just not going to be fast enough to break that tackle, and it'll be 3rd and about 3 or 4. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to go to the old cheese play and see if we can get a first down via that way and try to go up big on these very bad Dolphins team. They're 2-5 this season. Well, he'll get it. Oh, yeah, he'll get it. He'll get it, and that's a good job by Jonathan Taylor, staying behind the blockers, finding room, and getting past the first down marker. That's one of the reasons I did this channel, Liam, was while you guys are playing your games, I'm playing mine. We can all just kind of hang out and talk, dude. It don't matter what game you're playing. You could be playing too much pressure on Josh and he overthrows. It's 2nd and 10. You could be playing Transformers or something. Legos. I don't care. I'll talk. Oh, that dude got absolutely whiffed on that block. Number 52, I don't know who that is exactly, got right back there in his face. And now it is 3rd and 9 as the Jets are struggling now when they get close to the end zone. So let's see if Samuel can get open. It just depends on where that safety goes. Yeah, he'll get open. Intercepted! Big interception for the Dolphins. Number 27 was back there awaiting that ball, and it was Jenkins. He's got an interception and a tackle today, and now Allen has thrown another interception in his career. Typical Josh Allen behavior, if I had to say so myself. So the Jets will be back on defense with a 2-possession lead, 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I'm hoping that that's what happens on my Rockies franchise. I hope we get into at least a wild card game, even if we lose the 3-game series. Just to know that we improved our team from being a losing team, a very badly losing team, to a wild card would be a huge improvement compared to the season we just had last season for season 1. And I didn't know what I was doing in season 1 at the beginning, so. First down for the Dolphins. Nice pass there by Justin Fields, and it got him a first down as Anderson's playing towards the middle. And we have some linebackers blitzing on the outside. Anderson busted through, and look at that. He gets hit. He almost got sacked as Quinnen Williams got back there and knocked that ball loose, so he didn't get a good completion. Let's get out of this dime formation, and let's see if we can stop them here on 2nd and 10 as the Jets are trying their best to keep this lead and get another victory, which would be their 4th in a row. Oh, yes, dude. Too much pressure on Mr. Fields, and the Jets' defense is absolutely hammering that guy today, and they're going to continue to do so because Justin Fields don't have the proper protection on the front line. They're going to audible. The Jets aren't scared. I ain't going to audible with them this time because I think we can get back there fast enough. But we didn't, but almost intercepted by C.J. Mosley as he breaks that up. Beautiful job by C.J. Mosley, and the Jets will get the ball back. So Josh Allen's interception ended up not hurting the Jets at all. We got 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Jets are going to try to maintain this lead, waste some time. I don't care what the score is. Allen, he made something out of nothing. It's nice to have him back there. Was he holding his side, or is he just holding the football? I think he's just holding the football. I'm going to go to Najee here. I want to see if Najee can keep getting them 5-yard busts on the line. But the problem is there's always a whiff on a block. He did get about 4 on that one. He's got 10 rushes for 38 yards. Good job by Najee Harris. But we're going to start going and running the clock down. And we'll definitely use Jonathan Taylor for that. And look, they're reading the run again. It's like they know what we're going to do every time. But we're up 13-3 right now in the 3rd quarter. Jets fighting for their lives. And look at Jonathan Taylor break a tackle. He's going to go down to the 40. He gets to the 30, to the 20, 10. Touchdown for the Jets. Unbelievable run by Jonathan Taylor. And now the Jets go up big time in this game as the Dolphins are struggling, and Taylor broke off his first touchdown run like that for a Jet. He hasn't broke off a run like that at all. That's the first time he broke one off that big. Unbelievable by Jonathan Taylor. What do you think about that, Liam? Yeah, that's really good, dude. Just think Aaron Judge did that in 1 season. But, I mean, dude, I was in an era when Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa were training about 70 a year or so. And I know everybody, oh, steroids. But steroids don't make you a good hitter. It makes you more powerful. Doesn't make your hand-eye coordination all that great. Jets are up 20-3, the biggest lead in this franchise's history right now, up by 17. We've never been up by this much on a Jets franchise episode. So this is big for us. A team that went 0-11 before I simmed the season last season are now 4-4 and looking to go 5-4. and have our first winning record as the Jets franchise. What a good job by the New York Jets coaching staff and general manager. Me. All right, Justin Fields will be in shotgun with a halfback over on his left side. Anderson, who I'll be. Oh, they faked me good that time. Oh, Poole knocks it loose at the last second. That was almost a catch. And our pass defense, after we got rid of Jalen Ramsey, has turned into a beast pass defense. I don't know what it was about Jalen Ramsey being on our team, but the game made us terrible at pass defense. But now we're starting to learn how to stop it. 20-3, guys. 109 left in the third. Jets are leading big time in this game so far. And there goes Fields, but there's going to be a holding call, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to, come on, tackle him. Somebody knock the ball loose. That should be a holding on the offense, and it should bring that all the way back. Now it'll be 2nd and 20 for the guys in white, as the Dolphins will go in a shotgun formation, same formation as the last time. Fields takes off and runs. He can be a problem, but they can't hold. Nice double team on Anderson, but they still didn't get a lot on that little short pass from Fields, as he's thrown 16 for 28 and 175 yards in this game. Cover 3 matchup. I think we can do it. It's 24 seconds in the third quarter. There's about to be 1 quarter left, and they need 17 points, and they've only scored 3 and 3. Man, wide open in the middle of the field. Nobody was guarding the halfback, and Mosley just lays him out. Nice, Liam, nice. That's a lot, dude. It's no joke. I think we're going to rush this punt return. I think we're going to try to get back there and block it. Oh, and time ran out. Going to the fourth quarter. Hold the 4 up, guys. Hold the 4 up, guys. It is time for the Jets to put a cap on this game and get our 4th victory in a row, ladies and gentlemen, and get our first winning record as a franchise. All right, Oliver intercepted by Marcus May, and he will find an open. He could have went to the right. He would have had a massive opening for that. That's just crazy. But Marcus May picks off Justin Fields, and Fields is having a terrible game with 2 interceptions, especially with the Jets winning like they are. And they didn't show the interception again. I don't know why they're not showing those on replay, but it is what it is. I want to go to Taylor a little more. But see, it's like they know exactly what I'm going to do. But the Jets lead 20-3, 9:56 in the fourth quarter, and they're on the 31-yard line. Oh, Taylor had a little hole there, but it was closed quickly by Ogba. I can't get no yards with Taylor anymore. When he first came to the team, I was getting so many yards with him, and now it's like I have a hard time getting yards with him. But there's a little screen wide open. I don't know if he'll make it to the end zone, but he tried, but he got walloped by Jones, and that's 164 passing yards for Josh Allen, an interception. No touchdowns yet. We're working towards it, though. As they blitz, I'm going to keep throwing screens. You keep blitzing, I'll keep throwing screens. They're blitzing again. Another pass, and this one will be a touchdown. Big-time touchdown. Nice job by Josh Allen and Jonathan Taylor. They have literally single-handedly turned the Jets around by themselves. Besides our defense. I can't give them all the credit. Our defense has really done a number. Nice pass to Taylor. Nice catch by Taylor, and he finds all the way to the end zone. Good job by the Jets to go up by 24 points now, hopefully. Now, Liam, you've been watching this franchise since day one. You know personally that we've never played this good. We're absolutely hammering the Miami Dolphins here today live. This ain't no, and it's all Madden, guys. I'll show you. This ain't no joke. This is not just all Madden. It's all Madden with slider sets messed with. Where would I go for that? Settings. Game options, I guess, right? All Madden. There you go, guys. Just so you know, I'm not cheating. Of course, we've lost so much. Anybody that's watched this series at all knows for a fact that we were not on anything but all Madden, because I was getting killed last season, and the beginning of this season wasn't too pretty either. So Jets will kick it off. Jets lead 27-3 against the 2-5 Dolphins. It looks like the Dolphins is going to go to 2-6, and the Jets are going to go to 5-4. We'll see. I mean, crazy things have happened before in the fourth quarter, like Super Bowls and stuff like that. But this is not the Super Bowl. This is a little different. And it's harder to come back from this kind of deficit when you haven't even scored a touchdown at all. But we're going to keep blitzing. I'm not going to play no prevent defense or nothing silly. I'm going to keep blitzing and trying to get to Justin Fields and try to stop him from scoring any points. It'll help our defense's confidence out a lot and morale. And that's what we're trying to do, is give this team morale. And I think once they get a winning record, their morale will be great. I think we'll have a bunch of happy players, and they'll want to re-sign with us at the end of the season. So we're not re-signing them now because I don't have no cap space to re-sign them. I don't know why I don't have no cap space, but... Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. Dang, how many... Oh, you're simming. I forgot. Nice, Liam, nice. That's pretty much it then. That's all you need, right? As a World Series victory, you're going to try to get another one? Try to two-peat, three-peat? 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Dolphins are starting to find some passing lanes as Marcus May tackles him, and that'll be a 1st down again for the Dolphins. They've gotten 2 first downs back to... Oh, no, it's 2nd inches. 7:26 left in the fourth quarter. Jets are up by 24 points. And had some pretty good... Uh-oh. I took a bad angle. But we did stop him, as now Justin Fields has 230 yards with 21 of 34 for passing. Jets are just hammering the Dolphins today. I'm proud of this Jets team, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that watches the Jets franchise knows how bad we've been. And this is like really nice feeling. For once on this game, we're doing something. Fields, shotgun formation. Basham gets back there, but not enough time. Quick passes are how they're doing this, and they're going to get a touch. No, ankle tackle by Denzel Perryman saves us from them going in the end zone, and it also wastes more time, which is what I'm most concerned about. I can beat them 27-10 and be happy with that, but I love wasting time. I'm just guessing. Nope, they're not doing it. Touchdown. I thought they were going up the middle, and I guessed it, and that was the wrong guess. So we're just going to try to waste time now. Yeah, we're just going to try to waste time now. Oh, Fields will get that. Nobody was watching Justin Fields, and he gets a 2-point conversion to make it a 16-point game. So they have to get 2 more touchdowns and 2 more 2-point conversions to get to tie it. I don't know about those chances, but we'll see. Jonathan Taylor will receive this one in the end zone. He'll get to the 15, to the 20, 25. Oh, he got hammered at the 25. Nasty tackle. Taylor hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. That was it for him. But now we're just going to run. Why not waste as much time as possible? Try to get down the field a little bit and maybe score again. Nice job by Taylor finding the openings he needs. And Taylor has 10 rushes for 93 yards as he broke off a big one today. And we got a lot of rushing yards today compared to typical normalness. Switch sides, switch sides. All right, let's try to do this HB dive, guys. Oh, Taylor almost had a little hole there, but looks like the Dolphins kind of filled that up quickly, and now it's a 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can get a 1st down. I think if we get a 1st down, that'll be game, honestly, because they're going to have very little time. It's game already, but we did! Jonathan Taylor fought for that 1st down. Unbelievable job by Taylor, fighting with all his might to get that 1st down. All right, guys, let's see what this is. 1st and 10, 4:31 left in the fourth quarter. Jets lead 27-11. Very odd score in football. Oh, Taylor just absolutely blew that one. And now he's going to be back below 100 after he just got above 100. Let's see what he can do here. I'm thinking about playing baseball next stream, Liam, and then do the Resident Evil stream tonight. But we'll see. Najee gets a big break-off run and almost a 1st down. Unbelievable by Najee Harris. 3rd and inches. Harris will stay in the game. That's a big run for Najee Harris to keep us above and beyond this game. Look at Najee finding an opening. Oh my goodness, he could have broke that for big yardage. He has 12 rushes for 68 yards. Taylor has 98 yards. And that is blowing the game. They are literally blowing the game right here. 1st and 10, 2:58 left on the 36-yard line, and we're going to go to Taylor again, and he gets plopped at the line of scrimmage. But he did get 100 yards, so nice job. We haven't had him get 100 yards yet. I don't even think Le'Veon Bell ever got 100 yards with us, but we also never had the lead, and we were always throwing the ball down the field. Look at Taylor finding those little holes. That'll give him 103 yards, 15 rushes, and a touchdown. So it's 3rd and 5, and I'm not going to do anything wild. We're just going to pass it and let them have the ball back unless we get a first down, which I doubt. But we're down at the 2-minute warning, man, and they're going to have to start using their timeouts here soon, obviously. So I think it's a successful drive. Plus, we can try to kick a field goal from here. Taylor, he drives it, gets the first down. Wow. That ends the game, ladies and gentlemen. We just drove all the way down the field running the ball, and that will end the game. There is no chance unless we fumble, which it's over. The game's over. 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions are not going to happen in a minute 56. Taylor is, Lord, he's hard to tackle. These guys are struggling getting a tackle on that guy. They used their 2nd timeout, so they only got 1 left. I think I would prefer to do something different. I'd save my timeouts till there was like 50 seconds left. Taylor again, man. This dude is killing it out there, and they just wasted their final timeout on a 3rd and inches. This is it. This is ball game here. This will be ball game. If Taylor can get over that line, we can kneel the rest of this game. And Taylor does it. Taylor does it even more than past that line. He has 126 yards, guys. He's never ran like this. This is wild stuff. I'm just HB diving it, trying to kill time. Now we're just going to let the time run down. I didn't want to kneel it yet. I'll probably kneel it starting next because I wasn't sure how the time was going to be. Plus, look how slow it's moving. Like, why did it not take off time? Whenever I guess you got to hurry up and do it. I don't know. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they met him in the backfield that time. But that's all right because it's 2nd and goal. Do you think he would do good on an HB toss? I've never done HB tosses on Madden because they just always do bad. But I'm going to try it. Oh, he almost got a touchdown there. Man. He found the openings he needed. Almost got a touchdown. Why am I trying to play games? I'm not going to sit there and try to go for a touchdown. They're losing. There's only 20 seconds left. We could let the time completely run down, but I'm going to at least get one more run in before the time does run down. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Jets are going to win this game 27-11 unless we get a touchdown here. 3, 2. Taylor tried to go the other way. It did not work. Jets get the victory 27-11 over the Dolphins. Huge victory for the Jets. And the Dolphins go to 2-6 on the season. Jets go to 5-4. Some very good job by the New York Jets defense in this game. Only allowing 11 points to the Dolphins with Justin Fields at quarterback. Good job by our defense and our offense. Mainly our rushing offense. Take a look at these rushing stats. Jets have 163 passing yards and 201 rushing yards and had 2 takeaways. Josh Allen didn't even have to do nothing this game. Jets are just getting better and better every game, and I'm really happy with the way the franchise is going right now. I was very unhappy last season, but I'm very happy this season how well it's going. So let's take a look at the stats for the Jets. Josh Allen was 15 of 21, 174 yards, a 71% completion ratio, touchdown and an interception, of course. 8.2 average per per attempt. Longest pass was 24 yards. So good job by Josh Allen. A typical, very basic job by Josh Allen, but yeah. Now, an unbasic job for Jonathan Taylor. 22 attempts for 133 yards, 6 yards, a rush, and a touchdown. Nice. 3 broke tackles, too, and yards after contact, 29. Najee Harris had 12 rushes, 68 yards. He averaged 5.6 runs per carry. He got a touchdown as well. So, nice. Oh, why did I leave? I wanted to go look at other stuff. Don't say both again. It's going to say both again. Okay. So we just did the rushing, receiving. Taylor got 6 for 66 and a touchdown. Cobb got 4 for 71. Steele got 3 for 22. Samuel only got 1 for 15, and Hernan didn't even get a yard on the one catch he had. Blocking, let's see who done a pancake or two. Nothing. Defense, Marcus May got 6 solo tackles, 3 assisted, 9 total tackles, and 1 interception. Brian Poole got 4 solo tackles, 3 assisted tackles, 7 altogether, 1 interception. Mosley had 5 total tackles. Perryman had 6 total tackles. McDougal 3 and a tackle for a loss. Let's go take a look at it. And then we have, look at all these guys that had sacks too. I wonder if they gave Darius Leonard that half a sack. Yes, they gave him 1.5 sacks. So Darius Leonard also lit it up today. So good job by the New York Jets in this episode, man. They played so superb compared to what they used to do and what they used to play. Unbelievable job. I can't say anything bad about this performance except the interception. That was the only negative I seen. And we also had a hard time stopping Justin Fields when he used his feet because I can't find any spy plays in my playbook. I'm going to have to fix that before next episode, definitely. So we're getting close to another upgrade. Even though we have one available, it's probably not one I really want. It's probably kickoff return or something. Let's see. We'll look. I have 2450 XP. I don't care about trade negotiations. Do I care about trade? No, because we've always succeeded in our trades. Free agency influence. I'll get that one. Why not? You know why? Because when free agency comes around, I'm going to have a lot of players that I want to stay on my team being free agency. So we'll go ahead and max that out. No, we don't want to set. We want to submit. All right. Now can we go? Yeah, we can go now. So good job by our coach, and Braden Smith has a skill point available, the right tackle that we just recently acquired. We'll go ahead and give him another point in pass protection. And that'll move him up to an 87 overall total. So, and he got 1+1 on morale as well. Jonathan Taylor, what a game that dude had today. George Fant, our other right tackle, he's 68 overall. He's a youngster. He is a 68 overall agile power. We'll go ahead and give him some power. See if that takes him to a 69. So it took him up 1 overall point. Let's get out of here. Curtis Samuel, I don't know how he got any points, but I guess from the past couple of games. I want him to be a deep threat. I've been working on making him a deep threat, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, as he is now an 84 overall. All right, let's take a look at Jonathan Taylor. He's a 77 overall right now. He's got +1 on morale, which makes him a 78 overall. We don't want him to be a power back, but elusive back, yes. He's definitely a very good elusive back as well, and he just went up to a 79 on his overall. So not bad. He's a 78, really, but with the morale, it's a 79. And then Josh Andrews, we can just give him whatever because he definitely needs pass protection. He's a right guard. We need pass protectors on the Jets. So he goes up to a 59 overall. Why is he a 49 overall? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But good job by the Jets, and we will get ready to have a bye week. Maybe next. Maybe 15, 20 minutes after I do this one. I got to work tomorrow, which is weird. I usually don't work on Sundays, but I don't have to go in until 8. So the Jets are now 5-4, and if we advance the week, which we're going to, because we get a bye week the next this week, and then we got to go play. Oh, who was it we had to go play? Tampa Bay. So we're on our bye week right now. We don't have to do any of that advanced week. So we can take a look at the AFC East standings, and the Jets are 5-4 and the Bills are 5-3. So we're still a half a game behind. Well, no, we're half a game behind the Bills. So we're close. We're getting there, but we need to continue to do what we're doing, and that means win. I love playing baseball, Liam. If I could sit here for 8 hours a day and play it, I would. It's my favorite game to play. I love the players I've picked on the team. I like Marcus Semien. I like Jose Barrios. I like Kyle Schwarber. I like Ryan McMahon. I like CJ Crone. I think we've got a really good baseball team, and we're officially at 500 right now. And this is where we make a decision in the Rockies franchise which direction we're going to go. Are we going to go the positive direction and get ourselves a wild card spot, or are we going to start sloping downhill and being better than last year but still failing to get to the playoffs? We'll see, though. So this is a bye week, and I can't negotiate contracts because I have no cap space. Randall Cobb's wanting to know... I'm going to give them a little relaxation time because that was a good victory and they deserve it. If it was a ugly loss, we would definitely be doing more practice. So that's going to be a +2 for our injury avoidance, which is not a big deal in this game. We haven't had a lot of injuries. T.Y. Hilton's a pretty big one, but, you know, especially the length of time that he is out. So morale boost also goes up by 3, so that helps our team out a lot. Let's go take a look at the scouts. Let's see if there's anybody I want to put on the board where we quit scouting. So we'll have to scroll all the way down here. Somebody just coughed next door. That was weird. Okay, safety Dylan Brooks. Let's take a look at him. I don't think he's worth putting on the board. Dominic Stockton's also a safety, and he's definitely not worth putting. He's a scheme fit, though. They both are. Let's just put them on there because we never know what they might be available in the 7th round. You just never know. Sean Layman, I'm not interested in receivers right now. Defensive tackle Larry Wall. Right outside linebacker Devon Smith. He is an early 2nd-round talent, and they've got him all the way down at 44. Definitely going on the board because if he's available in the 4th or 5th round, I'm going to get him. All right, Matthew McGee's a wide receiver. Let's keep on going. Matt Meadows, a center. We need a center because McGovern's not very good. Oh, he is a mid-1st-round talent, and they have him all the way down at 53. Definitely going on our board because he might be available late. Theo Radley's a middle linebacker. I don't really need middle linebackers. I need outside linebackers, tight ends I don't need. Dane Eubanks is a free safety. I don't really want a free safety, but if I find a good one to back up Marcus May and... Yeah, Marcus May, then I'll get one. Okay, we'll put him on the board. Amani Jenkins is a cornerback. He's 5'10", 180 pounds from Oklahoma. He's very good at man-to-man. Okay. Not very good at all. So we won't be putting him on the board. Taylor Tyler. Weird name. From BYU is a run-stopping right outside linebacker. We definitely want run-stoppers in our division. Not something I really concern myself with. Left tackle from Florida, Carl Bush. He's an agile left tackle. Let's see if he's available. 2nd-round talent all the way in the 5th round here, 6th round. That's where they have him positioned. So let's put him on the board. Deshaun Allen is a strong... Oh, we don't have no more scouting points. So we'll wait to the next episode to see who all we end up getting. I'll go through our board again next episode. So we can go ahead and advance the week. There ain't nothing else to look at. And get ready for the Bucks. Get ready to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the next episode. I've been doing 2 or 3 games an episode on everything I play, but I can't do that with football hardly. I did it once, but it's rough. Okay, so we still have a lot of skill points available, or scouting points available. We're playing. Okay, so it's the 5-4 Jets against the 5-4 Bucks. That's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that are vying for a playoff position. Let's take a look at our. Okay, now the Bills and Jets are tied for 1st in the AFC East, and we play not the next game, but the game after, as you can see right over there. See right there where it says Bills, Week 12, 1 p.m. at Buffalo. We need that victory. If we want to get to where we want to get this season in Season 2, we need that victory. We'll see if it happens, but first we got to focus on Tampa Bay. Let's go over here and see what all's going on. Nobody's sending me messages or nothing, so we just got to prepare for the game, guys. So be ready next episode. Let's take a look at, before I leave, we'll take a look at Tampa Bay's roster and just see who all they got on their team. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Let's go take a look at the Buccaneers, guys. Let's see what they got going on here. There they are. Okay, so they got some players like two good wide receivers. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are 94s overall. Mike Evans is so good that they say double me, and Chris Godwin is a superstar. So there is a problem already that we're facing with Brian Poole and Moore the second taking on these two. That's going to be a tough matchup for us. We'll have to figure out a way to slow them down. Maybe play a lot of zone. Left guard, Ali Marpet is a 28-year-old left guard, 90 overall. He is a 307-pounder, and he's going to be a problem to get by. We're going to try to blitz anyhow, regardless of how good their line is. They have a great defensive tackle on Vita Vea. He is an 89 overall. They have Shaquille Barrett. He's a superstar right outside linebacker and still very young, still working his way up, and he will be in the 90s by next season. They have Levante David, another superstar middle linebacker. They got a mean defense, guys. Look at these players on their defense. They're all superstars. But he is an 88 overall. He's from Nebraska. This is his 9th year, though, so he's probably regressing by now. Tom Brady, of course, is the 44-year-old quarterback who stayed another year, obviously, or he wouldn't be in season 2, and his 86 is going up again. So he's just up and down, up and down. Brady used to be a 99 on every Madden from 04 to 10 or 11. So, well, actually, all the way up to like maybe 12 and 13. I don't know about 13, though. O.J. Howard, their tight end, is a problem. He can catch everything. He's from Alabama. He's a issue. We have to guard the middle of that field with C.J. Mosley and Denzel Perryman. We have to. Because if he catches it, he can go. He can go the distance. He can catch it over anybody. He's 6'6" tall, guys. Ryan Jensen's a center. He's 83 overall, 319 pounds. They've just got some really good linemen. Then they have Darius Geis from LSU. He's a good running back. David White's another middle linebacker, another halfback. Ronald Jones II from USC. They got Alejandro Villanueva. They got Carlton Davis. Yeah, I will, Liam. I'll probably be on there really quick because you know how I love to stream baseball, even though the last one went from, I got like 10 views, and then one day I looked at it, and it was like 530 views. I'm like, what is going on with my baseball games? They're getting too many views. All right, Clinton Dix is also on there. Man, they've got some. This Tampa Bay team that's 5-4, they're a very good team, and they remind me of the Colts a lot. So we got to be prepared for this. This game ain't going to be no blowout like the Dolphins game was. This is going to be hardcore action. So make sure you join me for episode 21. That's when we'll play these guys. It's going to be an exciting episode because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a very good football team, and the Jets are becoming a very good football team with a very young core group of players that we're trying to make into superstars of the future. So we have when we do get to being a Super Bowl contending team, we have a long run at it. That's the main reason I went out and got all these youngsters on my team, because when it gets 9 years away, they're still playing. But I appreciate you guys joining me on this Madden Jets franchise, and I will be back very soon with Rocky's franchise. Then after that, I will be back with Resident Evil Zero. Just a lot of cool stuff going on the channel today on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I hope to see you guys for the Rocky's franchises. We're playing the Brewers, and we'll probably play both Brewers games to finish that series out, and hopefully we can play a little better offense than we did last episode. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not. It's down there in the very corner of the screen. Also, like, comment, tell me what you think about the Jets franchise from last season to this season. And always comment when you feel like it, do all that good stuff. Everything I just said. All right, guys, I love each and every one of you. I will see you very soon. Much love to my subscribers, my